Coach, coming off of two solid performances last week, couple wins at home. Does that give you any extra added momentum or anything as you get ready for this weekend's match at Western Michigan?
No, not really. Don't really believe in momentum. I think those are we're really happy with both those wins, and started scoring some goals. But each game is its own entity, and our challenge on Saturday against Western will be quite a bit different.
I asked you about this, touched upon this, I should say, a little bit after the West Virginia match, but you've had a number of different guys get some additional time on the field the last couple matches. Just what kind of things, I mean, obviously the experience is invaluable, I'm sure, but just what kind of value does that bring to both to them individually and their development and just as your team as a whole?
Well, generally those are like the younger guys, and it's
Yeah.
just time that season where they just they came in and have been progressing day in and day out, week in and week out, and they're finally to a point where we think we can count on them in games. And then when they get those game minutes, particularly MAC games that are intense like that, they just grow from there. Just kind of snowballs, and now even training today was even a bit sharper and more intense because of that.
With no midweek game this week, and you've got 7 days between matches, I guess what kind of things does that change for you with all that additional time from one game to the next?
Let's just catch our breath a little bit. Let's just work on a few of the details that we aren't able to when we have that midweek game. Hopefully we spend a couple days hopefully to recover, and then you also have that opportunity or that potential to be flat, and we're going to fight against that and just make sure we're trying to stay as sharp as we can.
And then last thing, let me ask you about Western Michigan, your next opponent. Obviously there's really no team in the MAC that's not a dangerous opponent, but they've been really solid the last few years. Just what do you anticipate heading into that match on Saturday?
I think I anticipate a fight. That's a team that's about as blue collar as you're going to see anywhere in the country, but certainly have some quality, and they've been good for several years. We've had some great battles with them, and I expect a great battle on Saturday.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks.